Every morning when a person wakes up, before the world's noise enters the mind, before the day's responsibilities begin to pull the heart in different directions, and before any doubt has a chance to whisper its old patterns, there is a sacred doorway of silence in which a human being can speak words that carry the power to reorder their entire life. And Florence Scovel Shinn taught that blessings do not come because we chase them, hunt them, worry for them, or beg for them. They come because we stand in the identity of someone who is already aligned with them. And when I say stop chasing blessings, it means that the universe responds not to desperation, but to certainty, not to fear, but to faith, not to pursuit, but to recognition. For blessings are not strangers wandering the earth in confusion. Blessings are assigned energies seeking the person who matches their vibration. And every morning, a person can speak truth so clearly, so boldly, and so faithfully that blessings begin to follow them the way light follows the dawn. So speak this every morning. Divine abundance flows to me. Divine order surrounds me. Divine love protects me. Divine timing guides me. Divine supply is my inheritance, and whatever is mine by divine right now comes to me freely, easily, and under grace. Say it not as a wish, not as a hope, not as a desperate plea, but as a cosmic announcement. For when you declare such words with authority, the universe shifts its arrangement to match your identity. And suddenly, you stop living as someone running after life and begin living as someone life is running after, because your vibration is no longer scattered but centered, no longer fearful but faithful, no longer uncertain but anchored in spiritual law. And Florence Scovel Shinn always emphasized that the outer world is nothing but a photograph of the inner belief, a mirror of the inner conversation, and a summary of the inner assumption, which means that when you speak with conviction every morning, you are not trying to convince the world, you are training the inner self who commands the world. And as this inner self becomes firm, blessings that once seemed distant begin to appear in the form of unexpected opportunities, surprising breakthroughs, sudden openings, and effortless provisions, not because you forced them, but because they recognize the new vibrational signature you carry. For blessings are like trained birds. They do not respond to noise. They respond to the tone of certainty. And when your speech becomes a daily ritual of spiritual alignment, the universe hears you long before any human ear does. So every morning say, "Everything I desire is already prepared for me. I walk in divine favor. Doors open before me. Resources find me. Ideas come to me. Helpers appear for me. And all that I am seeking is already seeking me." Do not analyze how it will happen. Do not try to calculate the path. Do not try to manipulate outcomes. Simply stand in the identity of the person for whom such blessings are natural, expected, and appropriate. Because Florence Scovel Shinn always insisted that the language of the universe is not effort, but expectation, not hustle, but harmony, not struggle, but spiritual certainty. And your words in the morning shape your expectation more than anything else, for the morning mind is like soft clay, ready to hold whatever imprint you place upon it. And if that imprint is fear, the day unfolds in confusion. But if that imprint is power, the day unfolds in alignment. And if that imprint is gratitude, the day unfolds in increase. And if that imprint is divine certainty, the day unfolds in miracles. Speak as if God, the universe, the infinite intelligence, the divine substance, whatever name resonates with your soul, is listening to every syllable with the intention to turn them into form. Because it is. And speak not to a distant power, but to a living presence that moves through your breath, your heartbeat, your intuition, your path, and your opportunities. For the divine is not far. It is the invisible architect arranging the visible world according to the blueprint of your words. And Florence Scovel Shinn declared repeatedly that your word is your wand, which means you do not chase blessings, you call them, summon them, magnetize them, and command them by aligning your speech with your spiritual authority. Say every morning, "I radiate prosperity, I attract opportunities, I walk in miracles, I manifest with ease, I am a channel of divine abundance, and everything good that belongs to me comes to me swiftly and harmoniously." And as you say this, imagine that each word is a seed falling into fertile soil. And throughout the day, circumstances act as rain, people act as sunlight, and time acts as nourishment, causing the seeds to grow into visible blessings that appear at the perfect moment. And you begin to notice signs, synchronicities, alignments, and little movements of grace that whisper, "It's working." And these whispers strengthen your faith, and your faith strengthens your vibration, and your vibration strengthens your attraction, until one day you realize that you no longer run behind blessings. Blessings walk behind you, recognize you, and arrange themselves around you because you have become the person who naturally receives them. Florence Scovel Shinn taught that when a person speaks spiritual truth daily, they stop operating from the lower law of struggle and awaken the higher law of effortless manifestation, where things unfold without strain, without worry, without conflict, because everything is guided by divine timing, divine intelligence, and divine orchestration. So every morning, speak as if you are announcing your identity to the universe, declare your good, claim your abundance, affirm your protection, celebrate your divine support, and bless your path with your words. For when you do this continuously, persistently, faithfully, and joyfully, the universe cannot resist you. It must respond to you, rearrange for you, open for you, and deliver to you the blessings that were always meant for you, but were waiting for your recognition. And when you finally stop chasing blessings and start speaking from your divine identity, you step into the most powerful truth of all. Blessings are not something you pursue. Blessings are something you permit. And today, with your morning words, you give them that permission.